It was a time when the world was coming to an understanding of flesh and feeling and sense and what it meant. Feeling being born afar off from God, not separate, but afar off, until we have reached our final conflict in the world where we can no longer have a piece of heaven or be gifted with the archangels to understand for the purity of wisdom. It was in David's seed where, not in David's seed, but Beowulf, Uziel, who was with the ancients or with understanding, because like father, like son, Odin, Beowulf, had born with Delphi, the great dragon bird, cockatrice, Uziel, or they call him Satan in the Bible, and the war was with his Savior, Jesus Christ, who saves the very woman in childbirth, that woe of destruction used in law or thefted by law and used to practice law by coming into our household in darkness and causing corrupt to the point where that youthful spirit is stripped from us. That youthful spirit that is with the heavenly sanctuaries, the realm that which is separate from the feeling but feels through us as people who have been born through the womb. And this is one of the dynasties that is still alive widely throughout the entire world, but not quite understood. That Satan, with the mind of childbirth and understanding its separation, not separation, but its will with God, or afar off from God, or closer to God, the more wisdom we speak and the more it is understood. But the Savior Jesus Christ, who saves that death that is born with it through James 1:15, like it reads, lust, it comes with death. And that pure spirit closest to God, able to speak through the mouth of the favored one in the union with all of the lords and the kings and the seven churches of sin: gluttony, greed, vanity, sloth, wrath, pride, and so on. But out of all of those sins, it does not say theft. But we had given covenants to Sheba in Solomon, which is also the dynasty of David, King David, waglif. We had given covenants that the enemy may know the enemy, in the great design of Sheba being spread out into the world as a spy, and not just as a spy. Only the strong survive the thief. The woman, the many women like Sheba, as it is written in the book of Lamentations. But the only commandment to Solomon is, thou shalt not thieve. And what that means is taking what belongs to God from God's children. It is a theft. It is not merchandise that goes up into heaven. It is the spirit of self and all that is not